we've got a call-in question from Liam on the line. Liam, what is your question tonight?
Hey, I was out with some friends a few weeks ago. Driving home, we were sideswiped by another car, run off the road, and I was injured. I had to spend 4 days in the hospital. A couple of my passengers were injured as well. But the problem is I have no idea who was driving the other car. I got a good look at it. I know what kind of a vehicle it was, but I didn't get a license plate or anything. I don't know how I can find this other driver. I don't know if there's a way the police can do that, or if y'all have any advice. I would definitely like to hear it.
Yeah, I've got 10 cases, probably 10 cases with this same exact scenario. Hit and run, they left, no evidence, you don't know, there's no video. Now, it depends on what part of town it happens in. We just got a video from a Circle K, not for anything they did wrong, but they had a camera pointing out at the intersection at Dolphin Street and right there close to McDonald's and Springdale Mall. And we were able to get a camera of video footage from Circle K because it was showing that intersection. The insurance company was dead set, oh, it wasn't our fault. Well, we showed them video and it helped. So if there's some kind of evidence that you could provide, that's great. But the good news is if you have uninsured motorist coverage, it doesn't matter if you can't find that person, okay? Uninsured motorist coverage is not going to cover the damage done to your car, but you were hurt, hospital for 4 days. That uninsured motorist coverage is going to take care of you just like you knew who the person was and just like they had insurance. So that's why I'm telling you, everybody, to get as much as you can, because this is the exact situation that I've been talking about for 20 years. You're injured, no fault of your own. Somebody didn't have insurance or they ran off. They were probably drunk. They ran off. And what do you do at that point? You call your insurance company and also your passengers. It gets a little complicated, but your passengers are going to be under your uninsured motorist coverage as well. And then they have their own personal uninsured motorist coverage that they can get. It follows the individual, and you can stack all these policies on top of each other. And so where you thought you only had 50,000 of possible recovery, you look through a couple of policies, you find out you have $500,000 there. So you need to get somebody to take a look at all that.
And that is why you contact an attorney.
That's right.
To point all that stuff out to you.
Yeah, because I had a lady come in the other day that was just, that she was going to take the quick settlement of $25,000 from the other side. And I'm like, well, do you have uninsured motorist coverage? I don't know. Take a look. She had $100,000 of uninsured motorist coverage. So she got an extra $100,000 on a policy she didn't know even though she had. And I will tell you this, if you have liability insurance in the state of Alabama, you also have uninsured motorist coverage, whether you know it or not, unless you specifically reject that coverage and you have to sign a form. And so I want you to remember this. If you don't ever remember anything that I say, that rejection form, do not sign it. Never, ever, ever sign a rejection form. You can have liability only to cover the liability part and not have complete comprehensive coverage, but that means if you have a one-car accident, they're not going to pay for any injuries or your damage to your car. But otherwise, your uninsured motorist coverage is going to take care of all of that.
All right. Well, Bill, we've got to take just a quick break. What's the best way?
You got me on my soapbox.
Okay. What's the best way folks can get in touch?
251-463-0708. That's the easiest way. It's my cell phone. It's my actual personal cell phone. Call me if you can't get me. Please send me a text. Let me know who you are and what your question is, and I promise you I'll call you right back.
All right, stay with us. We will be right back with more of your questions. Stay with us.